Yo, what's good gamers? Bug here, and today we are playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. If you're not familiar with the game, I'll give you a quick rundown of what it's about. So you start off as the game's main protagonist, Leon S. Kennedy, and you're on a mission to rescue the president's missing daughter, Ashley Graham. He's been kidnapped and held prisoner by a crazy cult leader named Sadler, who has a virus called Las Plagas to control the villagers and other various monsters that you face throughout the game. If this is your first time watching or play through the game, I'd like to warn you guys that I will be skipping the cutscene since I've already played through the game multiple times. With that being said, let's get to the actual point of this video. Resident Evil 4 Remake starts you off with a pistol and combat knife to defend yourself with, and as you progress through the game, you unlock various weapons like shotguns and crossbows, magnums, submachine guns, a literal RPG, and the list goes on. You can find weapons or buy them through the merchant. He's basically your supplier for all goods and weapons. He's awesome. Everyone loves him, and you'll love him too. With all that being said, we're finally getting to the actual reason that I'm telling you all these cool things about the weapons in the game and how the mechanics work and all that stuff. And the reason is I'm not going to use any of them in this playthrough. I was thinking of like different ways to play through the game while creating new challenges. And one question that came to my mind was, can Resident Evil 4 Remake be completed without using any type of guns? Or rather, can I complete Resident Evil 4 Remake without using any guns? I'm not sure if I can do that, to be honest, but we're definitely going to find out. If you guys want to join me on my many journeys and challenges in the future with RE4 Remake and a lot of other games as well, make sure you hit that sub button and leave a like on the video. It helps me out tremendously, and it tells YouTube's algorithm to push the video out to new people, which, you know, helps us out. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this painful yet extremely rewarding experience that is my No Gun Resident Evil 4 Remake playthrough. And just trying to learn strats and stuff was kind of awesome. It was very frustrating, but awesome to like figure out how to fight the enemies. And the big boy, the El, whatever, how you say him, Gigante, how do you say it? How do you say giant? How do you pronounce it? El Gigante? The big boy. I don't know. But yeah, he was really tough figuring out too. You spat your water. Why do you spit your water out? Webs, you saying it in chat is not gonna help me pronounce it. You know that, right? We go get the nade real quick. The way you said it, I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it. So the village part isn't really that interesting. We kind of just ran around and tried not to use too much resources. And by resources, I mean wasting up my knife. And just kite around, coast around, and, you know, just wait for the bells to ring. And then we move on to the next part. I figured we'd fast forward this because it isn't too interesting. It's just me running around and talking to chat. And then we'll go on to the next part. Oh God, she's a grabber. I like the ones that have the weapons because at least you can parry them. You can't parry the ones without weapons. They just grab you. Why are you here? Why are you here? Ah. Well, that was most of my knife. That's fantastic. I've been doing a good job at wasting my resources, and by that I mean my knife. Oh, that almost hit me. Okay. Yes, we got it. I'm probably gonna have to split this recording now just because I wasted my 2 hours trying to figure this out. I'm still mad at myself about it, but what can I do? At least I figured out some strats that'll make it easier next time, so it wasn't a complete loss, you know? It wasn't a complete loss. We learned some things. Yeah. Shh. Sleep. Go to sleep. I forgot we can't. Normally, in a normal playthrough, you can actually shoot, you can get close, and the lock in there, you can shoot it, or blow it up with a nade, or a rocket launcher, or whatever. But since we're knifing it out, we gotta take the long way. So we just continue to go through. No real challenges yet, kind of just progressing through the game, doing tiny little, you know, objectives and things like that as we progress through. And we haven't really got to a tough point yet, but I do want to mention really quick, like I said at the beginning, you do play as the main protagonist, Leon S. Kennedy. I don't know why I didn't say this before, but yeah, I'm using mods. So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know why I'm playing Ada, this is not normal. It's just one of the mods that you can use where you can change the playable characters, like on nexus.com or whatever you want to use, whatever site you use for mods. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But using a mod, that's why it's Ada instead of Leon. My playthroughs, I like to change things up and, you know, have fun with it. But yeah, that's pretty much why I'm playing as Ada. So we keep pushing through, we find a boat, we figure out the boat needs gas, we go through a bunch of goons to get the gas canister, we make it back to the boat, and then we have fun with a friend, and then we push forward. Just to point out as well, there are like parts in the game that, you know, where you can't use your knife. Obviously there's boss fights and areas that force you to use your gun or whatever. You know, we're not going to count those parts. But you'll see as we progress through the game, there's parts like with Luis where you have to shoot in the minecarts area, and then like, you know, for the big giant fish monster battle, you have to use like the little harpoon spear things or whatever. So yeah, just to point that out for anyone who's like, why didn't you use your knife here? There's certain areas that require you to like use different weapons. So just wanted to clear it up as well. And there. Nice. We did some big damage. Huge damage, huge damage. Whoops. Nice. Very good. Snipe. Oh, he moved. Did that hit him? I don't think it hit him. That did. 35, yeah. I knew time was gonna go by fast for me because I slept in and then we had to go somewhere, so. I swear this guy has random health. I don't know what it is, bro. I feel like sometimes he's easy to kill and then sometimes it just takes 20 billion hits. Can't put health on the boat. I hit it, but it's like, this has never happened where I hit it and I still get like having to go into this sequence. Usually you hit it and he just goes under you. I am down bad right now for this part. Thank you. That part was stressing me out for some reason. It normally doesn't. After we got done fighting the giant fish monster thing, we did some sightseeing with the boat. We solved a few puzzles, got the key that we needed to head towards the church to save Ashley, and we met a nice big friend on the way. And this is where my gameplay, this is where my playthrough turned from a light drizzle to a freaking storm. This is where the game actually gets really, really tough. When I get to my first real fight with my knife and I have to figure out a strategy of how to beat this huge behemoth with just my knife. You guys will see how it goes. It was stressful. Spot. Yeah, we're in the wrong spot. That's my fault. We should be able to do it though. We have like we have enough knives. Move back around. Go. Pops out. Run back under. Stab those ankles. Stab that crack. So after fighting him like multiple times, we stabbed him like what felt like hundreds of times. What you guys don't see is how many times I actually died. But we finally figured out a strat, just kind of like walking behind him, up under him, and making sure we're not in front of him. And sometimes he would swing and just like hit you, but you'd have to kind of just tank it, and hopefully you don't get bad RNG and he doesn't like swing too much. But as long as he kicks forward, if you stand in the right spots under him and like behind him, you could kind of cheese it, and you know, it worked out. So we ended up getting it done, and I thought it was going to be one of the harder parts, but man, I was wrong. Killing this guy was basically like taking candy from a baby compared to the hell I was about to endure in this next boss fight. Still make videos for it too. Yeah, okay, I killed him a lot faster. I killed him a lot faster. A lot faster. We skipped a couple of the like scenes where you had to jump up on him. We skipped like 2, right? Oh my god. Okay, Krauser's knife is so much better. So much better. So we deal with some enemies on the way back to the church. We use the key to get into the church, do a quick puzzle. We find Ashley, and here's where more fun begins, because now up until this point, you only have to worry about yourself. Now we have to worry about protecting Ashley and myself while also, you know, not having guns. So it gets really tough, and it can get really frustrating at some points when you're having to, you know, navigate through areas and worry about the enemies grabbing Ashley and hurting her and downing her and just all kinds of stuff. It gets really messy. So you'll see what happens here and get to watch my pain. Let's run right. Let's run right. We should be fine if we run right. Right? Right? Let's just cut through here. I'm improvising. I lied. Is this worth? Is this little barrel worth? It wasn't worth getting hit. Block that so he doesn't knock Ashley out. You know how that goes. How do you still get grabbed? What? All right, Ashley, please. Which way am I going? I'm getting confused. I'm going back the wrong way. Ashley's made me waste 2 of my knives. That's cool. Not mad about it at all, chat. How are you just now getting right here, bro? Now I get grabbed because you're fucking around. And you get grabbed because you're fucking around. Now I gotta waste my knife again. Bro, we're gonna use all my knife up. Because we're gonna be saving Ashley every 3 seconds. We're gonna use all our knives up. This is not going good. How do you get, oh my god. Oh, he dropped her because we're like outside the range where he could grab her. He dropped her. Why are you running back in? Run this way, Ashley. Why is she so stupid? Oh my god. I'm gonna have a mental meltdown dealing with Ashley, bro. It's gonna be even more rough because I can't just shoot the enemies. Mental breakdown. Please don't grab me. Oh my god. I don't want to waste my knife, so we're just gonna break out. You think she gets grabbed here? Bets on Ashley getting grabbed? Then he just kicks me. It doesn't give me the dodge, just kicks me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the corner, so we're probably gonna get hit here. And Ashley's getting knocked, and everything's just going wrong because it's Ashley. All right, I need you to get out of my way so we can run. Please run, please, please, please use your feet. Thank you, Ashley. All right, so at this point, Ashley's already driving me crazy, and I've only been with her for about 2 minutes, so let's take a break from our horrible frustration and catch you guys up on a few things since we skipped some cutscenes. So Ashley and Leon are actually infected with the same, you know, Las Plagas virus that all the villagers have. You know, the cult leader, Sadler, has everyone under control, the hive mind crazy stuff that's happening. So we end up finding like a little hideout spot to like defend against all the villagers while they attack us. We run into our buddy Luis, who claims he wants to help us, and eventually we have to try to find like his lab or whatever and try to do a procedure that helps get rid of the Las Plagas before it takes over us completely. And you'll see some more stuff about that happens further on. But yeah, this part, it gets kind of crazy, and you'll see why. I don't want to use that knife. Well, maybe I save these because I can tune these back up. Maybe we use this one here. I forgot you gotta parry or they'll just go through. I have to fight them here too, because yeah, maybe I use one of my flashbangs here. Oh my god, if I get it one more time, I'm gonna scream. No, you don't. No, sir. The double block, though. Why is he running from me? Luis getting caved in over here. Usain Bolt behind you. They really be wanting you dead when they be chasing you. I've not played Evil Dead since Mia dropped. And it was like one game because they asked me to make a video and I made the video and then I never played it again. I think her name was Mia. Maybe now is a good time to use nade. I don't know. I feel like maybe now is. It didn't even, bro, it didn't even kill anybody. Wow, okay. Small nades kind of suck. He's kind of helping me there. Ashley should be here soon, I hope. Please, Ashley. I mean, he's helping me clear this room out, so I'll take it. Nice. Let's go. At this point, as we progress through the game, our main objective is just to keep Ashley safe and try to escape and make our way to the extraction point and just, you know, basically just try to escape. That's what we're doing. And we haven't really got to any parts that require me to use a bunch of my brain yet, but this part coming up really made me think, and I had to figure out a pretty strong strat to get past this part. I was stuck here for a good while trying to fight these bosses, and you'll see why. I think we're getting close to Chainsaw Sisters. No? They're actually staying on me. That's good. She's staying close. Never had it. I had it once, just one time, a couple of years ago. It was probably like towards the end of 2019. It was like right before COVID. I can't even remember what it was. Some chicken burrito, something like that, but it was good. It was good. It was nice. I liked it. It was like some gas station place, and it had like Chipotle on the other side of it. Like, you know how some gas stations have like a restaurant connected to it? That's how it was. Let's go. We need to hurry up and get her in a locker. Oh, she's staying with me, so that's good. Wait, did she not get in there? I think she got in there. First aid spray. Here we go again. Oh, I got hit. No. Eat my idol. I need them next to each other for this to work. Why am I not healing? What am I doing? Or get out of the way. Oh my god. The ones that push are like the most annoying ones in the entire game. Yeah, chainsaw him, chainsaw him. The ones that push, man, they are something else, I'm telling you. At least we're a bit more seasoned when it comes to this now, since we've had to attempt this. This is our second attempt at this. We failed the first time. I think we knifing him. I think maybe knifing does more damage than me meleeing, since I got him leveled up and everything. I think we just, maybe we knife those. I'll just kick her, whatever. There's a grab guy. That's gonna screw us up. Oh my god, I couldn't move for a second. I was like stuck. Oh, I think one died. I think one died. I don't know if it's worth using all of my explosives here. I don't know if it's worth. That's so annoying because I needed that time to hit her while she was stunned. And it's... Oh, I'm dead. Great. So at this point, I realized immediately that I had made a huge fatal mistake. When I dropped down, instead of opening the door, I tried to get some cheap shots in. Usually I would just try to drop down when the chainsaw sisters drop down. They get stunned. And it gives you a little bit of time to knife them without worried about them chainsawing you or you having to waste your resources, wasting your knife charges to block the hits from her chainsaw. So when I turned around, I realized that the door had not been broken by me yet, so I knew at that point it was a GG. Great, great, great. I forgot about the door. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Nice. Oh, I got the wrong person. No. Yes. Yes. Are you dead? You're not dead. I'm trying to take a little bit more of an aggressive approach to this. And I die here because you can't dodge when she does that. Turns out that taking the aggressive approach wasn't the best idea, and I knew I was going to have to go back to playing it a bit slow and just chipping away at the chainsaw ladies and just trying to do my best to get one down and really pay attention to my surroundings, because out of nowhere you could just get one hit like I did, and it's RNG, so sometimes they might swing, sometimes they might do this attack that you can't parry, you can't block it at all. So if you're getting really aggressive, you're probably going to end up in the same situation as me. But we did finally, after many attempts, end up defeating them and grabbing the crank. As you can see, there was a few times I did grab the crank, but I ended up dying anyway. But that was just the first part of our huge problems. Getting the crank was one part, but getting the crank to the door it needed to be on and then getting the door opened without dying was another problem in itself. I didn't kill Ashley, did I? Okay. If she could just run with me and just like stop standing in one spot, we could get through here. Yeah. Not the egg. Man, oh man, this is just amazing. I mean, I pressed the button, so I don't know why it didn't. It's like it hit her instead of me and didn't let me parry. You just can't make this shit up. Like, it just gets worse and worse. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Okay. Okay. If this doesn't get the door open, we just deserve to die. Okay, screw whatever's behind me. I'm just running. I'm so tired of this part. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay, we're fine. Forgive my frustration. I've had to do this part so many times. Free flash grenade. I've used so many of my resources. I don't know if it was worth it. I guess we'll find out. Please. Oh my god. Oh, if you could flash Mendez too? Fuck. Oh no, I should have saved it. Maybe she doesn't get hit. Maybe Ashley doesn't get hit. Ashley, don't stop, please. Please, please, please don't stop. Oh my god, please, please run through. Please run. Oh my god, yes, she ran through. She ran through. Bro, that part's so hard to get Ashley through without a gun. It's like so tough. Actually, so tough. Even with a gun, it can be annoying sometimes if she keeps getting grabbed. Because once Mendez grabs her, it just ends the game. Getting to this part seems like it would be pretty easy, but what you guys don't see from stream is how many times I actually die in these situations. So for the sake of the video, we do cut out me dying a bunch of times here from the first attempt and the second attempt. And we just move on through, and we're going to get ready for one of the hardest boss fights of the game. And I know I keep saying that, but it just keeps getting tougher and tougher, and you'll see why here. The Mendez fight, it really got to me. It was really tough, so you're gonna see a lot of my pain and frustration in this fight, and you can see how I figure out some strats and make it through. So maybe it'll help us out. It's fine, we just stab that. It's kind of similar to fighting the other boss, Gigante, whatever you said it was called. You just kind of stay behind him. This was a little bit more straightforward though. You just like stay more behind him because you can't stand under him, obviously, like the big boy. I'm gonna get hit here, but I'm just gonna tank the hit. We just tank the hit. Those are 2 red herbs. We just tank that and use a spray, I guess. Okay, fine. Yeah. This is the part that's I was stuck at because I didn't have enough knife to actually beat the part. Duck that. Yep, centipede scorpion time, yep. Go up and try to maybe not get hit. Sometimes the ladder animation will save you from taking damage. I figured that out. Should be a kitchen knife up here. It looks like that kitchen knife always spawns. On standard, at least. Let's see. Is he gonna come to us now? Now. Duck. Yeah. I think he's jumping to me now. Oh, I'm in the fire. I think he's gonna jump back. He's already throwing again? Oh, ladder, 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 ladder. Oh, it knocked me down that time. Unfortunate. Okay, you can't always cheese the ladder. Unfortunately. He's jumping. Oh, it's so hard to... I'm just dying to the fire. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. We dodged that. Trying to keep an eye on where he is sometimes is... I'm just gonna tank this. Oh, I didn't even have to tank it. Dodge that. I think he's gonna start throwing again. He's not. I thought he was gonna throw again. If I'd known he was gonna hop back down, I would have got out of the middle. Okay, he's here. Trying to do a bunch of damage and then get the stab on top of that. Okay, what's he doing? Is he throwing again? He's throwing again. Now. Okay. So far, so good. We still have this knife and we still have the other one left. Duck. Last time we ran out of the other knife and then we had no other knife and there was no way to fight him. Okay, I think I'm gonna get hit again. Yep. I think that's my last healing. I forgot to buy healing. That was a mistake I made again. But he threw two at me that time. Fuck that. I actually never knew the first few times playing this that you can duck, but Drenth taught me actually. Shout out. He always gets me. He always catches me off guard with that, bro. That hit. He should be pretty weak, I feel like. He's so hard to track, man. I'm tanking this hit. Or I just don't get hit. What happened? Oh, I'm in the fire again. Why is the fire everywhere? What? Are you kidding me? How does the fire just spread to me? After fighting the big cheese Mendez at least 10 times at this point, I was mentally exhausted. My spirit was damaged but not broken. I was determined to keep going. Losing many times did help me slowly develop a strategy to beat him. The problem was that there was very little room for mistakes. If I was going to defeat him, I knew I needed to really focus. So this question I'm sure you're wondering is, was I able to defeat Mendez with my sanity intact? You'll have to find out next time on part 2 of my Resident Evil 4 Remake No Gun Challenge playthrough. If you did end up making this far, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos all the way through, as it really helps out the channel. This was my first time doing a narration video, so hopefully I did well. And I'm really enjoying this style of video, so I hope you guys do too. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, gamers.